What is cross-site request forgery, CSRF? Cross-site request forgery, CSRF, is a type of vulnerability that occurs when an attacker is able to trick a user into performing unintended actions on a website by leveraging the user's existing session with the site. This can allow the attacker to perform actions such as changing the user's password or making a purchase without the user's knowledge. Some examples of CSRF vulnerabilities include lack of CSRF tokens. If a web application does not use anti-CSRF tokens, an attacker could potentially perform actions on behalf of the user without their knowledge. Unvalidated request origin. If a web application does not properly validate the origin of a request, an attacker could potentially perform actions on behalf of the user by tricking them into visiting a malicious website. Insecure error handling. If a web application does not properly handle errors, an attacker could potentially use error messages to gain information about the web application and exploit CSRF vulnerabilities. Misconfigured CSRF. If the server does not properly configure the CSRF settings, an attacker could potentially perform actions on behalf of the user by tricking them into visiting a malicious website. It is important to use anti-CSRF tokens, validate the origin of a request, handle errors securely and properly configure the CSRF settings to protect against CSRF vulnerabilities.